Alright, so welcome back guys to this video tutorials. So in the last video what we've done is that we completed all the CRUD of all the modules that we need in our personal web like application, which is the module for tags, categories and articles. So right now I think we already have what we needed in order for us to to start developing our front-end application, which is the landing page of our personal blog. Okay, so before we start guys, so please don't forget to subscribe or comment, like and share this video if you understand, and then if you like what we're doing. Okay, let's start. So like I said before, we're going to create our front-end landing page, which is what we're going to do now. Okay, so here we should have this one. So currently it was pointed to welcome, but we're going to change that. Okay, and then put it here since we don't need the and then home controller. Okay, landing. Say so here we go to our controller. Okay, what is it? I think it's the home controller, and then it's welcome. So okay, so no controller yet, but we're going to use the home, which is existing, so that we can, we don't need to create a new one. So home index, so we here home, so let's try. It's basically the same. So what we're going to do is just copy that index. So let's try to refresh. So it's basically the same, but I think this one has a is under the route, which is I think not good, maybe, but we should have this one. Okay, so let's change this, not the index. We should have, let's say, a landing. So it will give us some error because the landing is not yet existing. The landing function inside the home controller. So we're going to create that public function landing, and then we're going to just return a view. The view is the okay, welcome. So we're going, so it's work. So now let's modify it to the same as we have here. What we are going to have is to have this kind of header, for example, home, blog, about, and then let's say contact us, something like that. So we're going just basically to copy this, and actually for me we're going to just edit the let's say this home. What we're going to do is create a landing here. So here, since we've used this, we're not going to use that anymore, but let's just stay that file there. We're going to create a index that play.php, which is something like this. Okay, something like that, but we're going to change the content. Okay, something like that. Let's see. Okay, from here we go to landing that index. We go to the blog. Okay, you see, but we should remove this since it's a landing. So what we're going to do is create some let's just say conditional statement in the header, which is in the app. So here what we're going to do is for me is to look at guest. So if it's like out, so it will not show something like this, like in register. So this is good. And then at guest, so this one is good. At else, if no, not guest, if auth check, wrong, at if auth check if, okay, let's just say not. Oops, we should save it. What's going on? I didn't change anything. Oh, it's just the key. Okay, let's just refresh. So basically it's you should see that. Okay, because I'm expecting to see these links whenever the user is not logged in. So let's verify. So it's seen here. And then when I go to the home, I should see that also, but it redirects me to the login page, which is, I think it's not good because I want to see my personal blog. Oh, it should be something like because I'm using this, so that's why it's looking for a session. Okay, so let's separate this landing controller just for the sake of this security and this video session. Okay, let's go back to the Laragon. Oops, not that, it's okay, it's this one, and then let's try to open the terminal. Okay, so yes, let's just cancel something like that. Yes, okay, start. So if that's the case, so let's, like I said in the first video, if you encounter that kind of thing, let's go to cmd or maybe admin. So I think it will work. Okay, so I think an admin will also work. So great. So it's easy to navigate between admin and not admin. So we're going to go to the workspace. Oops, let's see first. So ls cd. Oop, let's just say I forget the root. So it's tutorials cd space cd blog. Okay, so it's in there, and then from here we're going to type php artisan make controller. Name of the controller should be landing controller dash resource. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it's done. So let's change it. So here we're going to remove that, and then let's close that. Let's just state what it is, and then we're going to edit this one. So here return view, which is the landing folder, and then the file, which is the index, and then from the route we're going to change this into landing controller and then the function index. So I think it will work. Let's try it now. Okay, let's go to the blog. I hope. Okay, oh, it's too long. Okay, great. So it shows the landing, the login in the register, but I think I don't want to show that because I want to manually type the login in register route URL if ever I've decided to log in into the admin application, because I want to see here when you navigate into the index domain is to see only the URLs about the home, about, and the contact us, something like that, blog. Okay, let's create that. So here I'm going to create home. So here we're going to change that to home. So do this one, we're going to just comment that. Let's copy this one, but let's just comment all of that. So whenever that we see that, we should ever the user is not logged in, which means maybe it's a visitor or maybe you browsing our landing page. So you will see that blog, and then here about, and then contact. So here contact, about, blog page, and the home. So guys, this route names is not yet registered in the route web.php file. So what we're going to do is create that. Okay, for here, let's put some comment like authenticated routes, and here let's just say that public routes, so that we have an idea what is listed here. So here, like I said, what we're going to do is just create so here let's just see landing, and then about, and then the blog, and then the contact, about us, contact. Okay, let's just say about. Here is the contact. Oops, I think there's a lot. I think that's only the browse that we need. Let's just try. Okay, contact does not exist. So here, which means the functions are not yet existing. So actually we don't need these functions for CRUD, because we are just going to display some static data or maybe some data from the database when we navigate to the blog route. So here let's just create some function which is the blog, and then after the blog we have the about, and then the contact, and then let's just return for now a blank. I mean just the same, but later on we're going to create a file for blog index, about, and then the contact under the landing folder. So I think it's easy to do, so let's create. So here, where's the index? So I'm going to just create that. So it's very easy. So flag that blade.php, and then here is contact that blade.php, and then the about is about that blade.php. So let's try it now. Oops, so blog is not defined, so let's just it's here, it should be blog. Okay, let's blog is not defined. Landing controller blog name blog about contact index home. So this authenticated. Oops. I think this authenticated should be here, and then this one should be blog. Let's try it again. Oh, the blog is not yet defined. So you mean the name? Oh, sorry, I'm asking here. So it's here at the where it is. It should be. Let's close this one. This files route blog about contact about. It should be okay, I think. Because here the index we don't just need about the blog, and then from here that. Okay, so now it's working. So as you see, guys, we have now the blog, something like that, okay, and something like this. But when you go to home, it should be not home. It's something. I need to edit it. It should be something like landing as the home. Okay, great. So now what we expect to have in this content is maybe just a little bit of text like welcome to my blog, something like that, and then the below that is we have some, let's say about me or some no, because we have separate page for about, and maybe we can put some recent post, something like that. So let's do that, and then let's add some footer below. It should be right oops, into this one also. The footer should be after this. So we have a main, we have a nav. Okay, let's try a nav also here. No, it should be just this. Give that footer, and then let's keep it blank for now. We're going to replace the footer there. So let's create the landing page. Okay, so it's here. So now what we have is this. So here what I'm going to do is just basically create a, okay, let's say create a jumbotron. Okay, let's, so something like this. So we're going just to copy that, so just copy and then just paste it here. It's basically easy. And then what's next would be, okay, hello world. So let's just okay, so you see so here so let's just say text, no, not justify, but it's be justify center, or maybe I'm wrong about it. Is this right? Maybe text center is good. Okay, so that's it. So what we're going to do is just to edit something like that. Welcome to my blog. In here, let's just say, let's say, for example, you have a tagline, like let's just say, hello, just something like, I am a web developer, something like that, and then let's see how it looks out. So let's just say it's a little bit display 4, maybe 10. Okay, it's not good. Display 4 is good. So welcome to my blog, something like that, but we don't need this one, I think. So here what we're going to do is learn more. Just simple, we can route that into about. Just as simple as putting the route name, which is the about. So whenever I click that, I should go to about page, which is this one. And then let's go back to home. And then I want it, the Jumbotron, to be let's just say, let's put some weight on that. Let's just try. Okay, great, that's good. And then so we have it now. So here I'm going to put some list of posts. So here we're going to do list. Okay, something like list group, or maybe media, something like that. Okay, this one is not that right. I don't want that kind of list. Maybe something like this, or no. We can also look at the other, maybe list of posts like cards, maybe. Okay, something like this, but we are not going to add the image, so let's just copy that. So at the bottom we're going to add a div that call md12 again, and then inside that we have some cards. We don't need the image, so let's see what it looks like. Okay, oh, it looks like it's not it should have in the row. So here okay, I'm going to put it okay. Let's just say a row, div that row. Okay, maybe that's good one, but if I didn't put this one, maybe let's try to see. Okay, that's great. Okay, so we have something like this kind of post, and then we can add more. Let's see what it looks like. So it needs some spacing, I think. So let us make it as a at least not the column developer, maybe 4. Let's see. So 4 is good, but for me, I don't want to. I want a row inside of that. So let's try if maybe this one, this one. I just need to try. Not good, but okay. Maybe it is good, but I need to. Here is to put a call MD12. Oop. And then another row, I think. I don't know. Maybe let's try it first. So it works, but I don't want to have in space outside, something like that. So it should be. Maybe I can remove this container. And no, not move, but at least this one should be there, and then this kind of row should be something like that. It's the same. So maybe I can put another row, because I've seen that Okay, it's working. It's a trick, but it's not advisable. Should have some spacing there. Oh, not good. It should be something like, okay, here. Maybe I can put something like row again, and inside of the rows it has let's just say leave that call and d12, and then inside of that is another row, leave that row, and then let's just put some leave that call and let's just say 4, and then let's see what it looks like. And then let's just comment this one. Okay, you see it's aligned but not yet satisfied. Okay, so let's put another one here. Let's see what's look like. Oh, not good. Good. Not good. Not good. So for me, this should be the end of the container. Okay, that one actually they can disclose this because it's the end of the container, and then once expecting to have another one. Oh, not good. Should have. Okay. Takes a lot of time. Okay. Sorry, it takes a lot of time for this, guys, but what we're going to need to do for now is just to get some data for the blog. At least just let's say 6 of it. So we use app and then article. So we're going to use that. So here is data and then empty array, and then some blog post, just recent, something like that. Article gets limit 6 get. Let's try. So let's pass it as parameter. Let's see if it doesn't have an error. So okay, there's an error. What does it say? Blood test 7. So line 7. We'll use app article recent blog. Did it have an error to see there? I don't know. What was that? So it's use app, or maybe we can just change that. Maybe that's the error. Okay. So since we have the data, so what we're going to do is to create some for each here and loop each data as post, and for each, so here we're going to put it inside here, and then let's change some card title is the post title, of course. So here post title and here let's just say the description, and then go somewhere is the view post, something like that, and then let's say a route blog, and then of course the post, the blog ID. Oh, we're not going to get the ID, I want to get the slug. So let's add some blog routed here. So here is the slug, and here is the blog. Okay, blog. Okay, blog item, or maybe the same here, but we're going just to add some conditional statement inside the blog. So let's just add some slug. So if slug, so he is going to get the data from the article data. Here we use the article. We are calling the article model. We're going to use the where, and then of course the get. So here, of course, we're going to use this slug. So slug else post. So here the data is actually, if you go to the blog, you should see all of it. For now, all. For now, it's also article all. We should get it all for now, but we should limit that, or maybe we can put limit 10 get. So that's it. So if he detects that the slug has a value and not equal to false, or if slug is true, because it's set to default false. So if it's true, which means it has some value in the URL get parameter slug. If it has a value, then it will go into this condition, and then he adds some post object inside the data, and then he is going to pass that data, whether it has a slug or not. This one is always present, and then let's just get the data into the view file. So that's easy. So now let's see the working code inside the blog, inside that index, if this one works. So it has equals expecting, so maybe let's just say false. Undefined variable data in, it's where it's okay, it's in the index one. Data is okay, it's recent plug, I'm sorry. So let's just okay. So now we see two posts, but I don't want to look at something like that. Or maybe we can try to make it something like this one is great for me. Okay, this one is good. Let's try. Sorry, it's wrong. Refresh. Okay, it's the same, but this one is more good, I think. So okay, so we see that. So call MD12. So basically we are going to change that. We're going to do is to the we don't need the subtitle. Okay, the post, it's the body, and this one is the card link. We don't need another link, but we can put this route into the this one, and let's just say view post. Okay, and then just erase it. Let's see if it changed something. It's basically the same, but at least it's not I might say that okay, let's just make this card, but I want to make it something like this one. Ooh, it's something not working. Let's just say something like this. Okay, and then let's just say that I have something like OMD12, or maybe here is 4. Oh, or maybe row. So it's in the row. It will be in the row. Okay, I see it. So this one should not be here. So okay, expect to have this one, but it should be 4. Let's just try 4. It works, but I don't want to expect to have that. Maybe outside. It's basically the same. So I suggest to use the list, the other list type, list group, something like that, or maybe okay, something like this is good. We can try it. Something like that kind of list. For me, it's good. So let's try. And actually, we just need one, which is this. We're going to delete the other. And then let's just remove this and then put this one outside. Okay, so now we have this. So here let's just the heading, and then of course okay, what that's this one is the date, rated, and then this one is the body, and then we don't need this, so here we are going to transfer this one. Okay, I think this will work, and then add another for the closing tag for the list, and then okay, let's test. Okay, so we have to post, but I don't know why it has some blue in it. I don't want to show some blue. Oh, it's because it's active, but I don't want to put the active, so let's move that. So now we have some blog posted here. So a little bit of label may be much good to identify that this is a blog post. Recent blog post. So that's it. So let's just say class text center. Okay, so now we have a basic let's just say this one is a basic blog, basic landing page, I mean. So let's remove the row since we don't need it anymore. We just need this one, the call MD12. So that's it. So we have now a basic plug, as you see. And if you click to learn more, it will navigate you to about, but it doesn't have a content yet. And then if you click this one, it doesn't have a content yet. As you see, a blog test, select that, but it should be the link is not appropriate, so I want it to be slash, something like that. So I have clean URL. So where is it? Where is it? Is it here? Okay, I see it here. Post in Slack. So let's try when you see it here. Okay, slug, something like that, but I don't want to see that. Maybe we can put this at the okay, maybe that's, maybe this one is great. Okay, great. Oh, it's not yet refreshed. Okay, as you see, blog test, it's the slug, and then this one is the slug also test 2. And then don't forget that we are going just to get the it's in descending order, but I think it's automatically, but we can by something like that, we can put it here by ID descending. We go to home. Okay, great. So we have now a basic web page, as you see, a basic landing page, I mean. So now let's us go to the to this link. We should have an about here. So basically we don't need a lot more information about that. It's just information about you. So for this one, I just need to put the same as the Jumbotron, just to have an example. So let's go to put that here, and then let's just save. So about me, something like that. So about me, hello, something like that, and then just remove the button because we don't need it anymore. So you have now the about. Now next is the blog. So the blog is all basically the same as we have here. So what we're going to do is just copy that, and then okay, let's just maybe I should also copy this one to the blog. Okay, that's great, right? And then below my blog is the same, my blog, and here we don't need that. And then after that, we should put in the below this one Okay, missing something here. Okay, my blog. Okay, my blog just needs to be okay, let's put it something like that. Okay, these people. So now you have a blog post, because this is the variable that we declare in this one, so it's this one. So now it has listed your post, and the name is not look good for me. Actually, we can just put it something like this as an h1, just name. Okay, you see, it's much better. So here you have home, which is the landing page, and then you have a blog, and then you have an about. So the contact is basically the same as the about, so we're just going to copy that and then just paste it here, and then just say contact. So most of the time you're going to add a form here, but we're not going to do that. It's your I mean it's not part of this, but maybe you can do that alone so that you can practice your skills. And maybe you're exploring about something here in Laravel, you can do that. And then here let's just say just a simple text where I am. Sorry, maybe that's good. Find me. And maybe you can put some your contact address or other stuff like that. So okay, about me, and then the blog, so you have it already. And then in your blog here and then okay, what was missing? I think we missed something here, because okay, we missed this one. If actually we can add some condition here, that or maybe not, we can separate blog item that or slash item fly slash item that play.php. Okay, it's wrong again, and we can just put or make it, we can just copy this one into the blog item, and here you can put the title, or maybe you can put the we can just, or maybe we can remove that, and then blog, what is the, here is the okay, we can return that item, and then here is we can return as the normal, which is the blog item is that. Okay, so you see, it's basically easy. So here it should be the blog, the post. So here what we're going to do is to change this as a post, and let's see. So now you have the task, but it should not be a list. Actually we can actually here maybe we can just find not find, but we can use here something 0, something like that. So now what we're going to do is to change, of course we don't need the for each here already, because we already have we selected that we expect that it should have only one value, this one. We just need to get the objects. inside of that. So here I want to make a list, but maybe I want just to have a h1, which is the title, and then below we can put some hr, and then here the paragraph, which is for the body. So we can just the body here, and then we can decorate it, of course, and then another hr for the date. Of course, you can do that. It's not just hard. And then let's see what it looks like. It should be created at. Sorry. Okay, so now you have a complete blog, I think. Just need to correct something here. It's created at. Okay, so as you see, we have now a completed web application. It's basically a basic web blog. It's just upon the developer if he can upgrade this user interface into you can use a lot of templates out there, or you can create your own if you want. But for me, I don't need to create your own, or maybe I can just use a template and then just edit the template to make it appropriate to my looks, something like that. So as you see, we have a complete landing page, which is you will see your some text like here about you, and then if you click some button, it will navigate to your blog about, and then when you go back, you'll see some recent posts, maybe 6 because we limit it to 6 based on the landing controller. And then you have the blog page also. Oh, the blog post is undefined. Excuse me. Okay, it's okay, the post, okay, where was that? Okay, so blog, okay, blog item. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's undefined, but I should not, I think it should not trigger the just fix something here. Blog post, did you mean blog post? It has look at this, guys, it has some suggestions, maybe you can follow, we can try that. As you can see here, so it has it means that if undefined, so we can just put something like that as he said. So it's basically the same here. Actually not here but here, because we don't blog post index blog recent blog. Oh, it's in the blog. Okay, so it's here. Maybe this one should be oh, the great thing here, maybe we can control it in the controller. So let's do this. If flag, so we're going to put this one. Okay, let's add some if flag. So he is going to create this item. Let's not get the key 0 first because it's not yet tested. So what we're going to do is the condition again inside of it. If item item, or maybe let's do some count. Item is equal to not, I mean, is equal to 0. Maybe he doesn't get see any data. So let's just return a maybe abort something like 404. I don't know if it's working. Maybe else return something like this. Something like that, as you see. So he is going to return the item with the key 0, and then here we're going to put abort 0, maybe return 404, something like that. I'm not sure. Okay, let's try to, I don't know if abort 404 is working, or maybe return. Okay, so it's abort 404, so that's great. So that's the solution. So when we go back again to the blog and select the one, it should okay, it's good. So now we have a complete, I think, landing page, blog page, about page, contact. So basically, if we want to go to the index, I mean to the admin page, we just need to type here a login, type your email, the password is 1234567 and then log in. So now I'm logged in, and then when I go to the article, add some post here, post number 3, and embedded this is a test post must see in the landing pages publicly, and then select a category. Okay, save, and then let's go to the let's go to that, and then let's see. So now it's here, post number 3, and we go to the so you see so when you go to that, you will see your landing page, but you won't navigate to the other pages. So let's try to have a or maybe we can add that just in the app that played, or if I check, or route current, no, it's route current route name is equal to landing or strpos, I think, or let's just say that strpos if this text, or maybe if current route name is in this string, maybe blog blog item, or maybe landing about and contact, something like that, it should show. Let's see. Oh, it's not working. Maybe it's wrong. Okay, so it's working. So what did I just do is just basically I just add some condition here, which if the user is logged in, or if the user is in this route names, actually is in this route names. He will display these links. Else, if user is logged in but not but the user is not in this route listed here, so it's going to show this. So basically it's working. So now you see your blog post, some links about and the contact. So you see, okay. So in the blog, okay, in the blog page we should be add this kind of thing. I think. Okay. So the tags. So let's go back in the blog. Okay. So this one is the blog. I should see some blog, or what is the current route name? Maybe we can add it here. Oops, current route name. The current route name is no, not that. We can, let's just say here so that we can see it. Let's just see. Is a blog, so blog, so it shouldn't be displayed that one. But if I go to home, this one is the landing. It displays these routes. Let's just search strpos string find then start. So let's see the manual usage of that. Tutorials for find easy. Okay, I have some wrong here. Equals equal to true. It should be true. It should have conditional statement. Not or, it should be end. Because I've seen that it should have something like this. And then I find the easy, this will produce the following result, 23. str bus. Or maybe we can just put something like that. If something like this is true, maybe we can see the links. Oh, not yet. It's annoying. Oh, maybe we can put another. Okay, so okay, when I do the logout, I should see that, but if on this check, maybe just for this video we can else if something like that, or maybe we can guys, don't do this in production, but it's just for the sake of this video, just to make it work. We can just or the current route name we're going to write in something like equal to flag, something like that. So as you see here, so you see that something like that. So it's not a good idea, but just for this one to work. So here, what are the about, or and then about, and then the contact, or current right name is the flag item. So you should see that. Okay, so here at home, or maybe the landing also, or landing. So here, like that. So it's working. So as you see, when you click that, okay, so now we have a complete blog, and I think that's basically the same as how you see some blog in production, like something like you see some blog or articles posting something, some information, maybe some articles like that. It's basically the same as this. The only difference is that this blog is very basic. As you see, some blog has some, when you click that, it has some comments here. Add comments, very easy. We can, if you want me to add that in this kind of basic blog tutorial, just comment down below if you want. And then guys, don't forget to subscribe and share this video if you think that this is helpful for some people like I started to learn web development, especially if they're using Laravel. And then so basically that's it. So thank you guys, and have a great day.